Pirelli Ultimate Superbike Challenge, brought to you by Kawasaki, Goldfields Casino and Entertainment, Motor Rider Academy, and Free State Tourism Authority. Brilliant day out at the Pekiso Freeway in Welkom. Riders on their way to get their bikes scrutineered, make sure everything is legal, and from here we head off and go to documentation. Andre Netling, Motor Rider Academy instructor, letting everybody know how the day's proceedings will work in the different categories. Great to see so many new faces out there, lots and lots of ladies riding out for the first time at the Pekiso Freeway. Final preparation before the first motor kicks off. Right, and the tyre warmers go on, and all our wonderful ladies making their way down to the start line.
At the Pirelli Ultimate Superbike Challenge, and with me, Simon Free, editor of Bike SA magazine. Simon, you went out this morning and did your qualifying. Give us a bit of feedback on what's happened today.
It's a fantastic spirit. The way Andre's put this whole lot together, it really is good. Everybody's got a chance of winning, and everybody's friendly. I think you will see 200 odd motorcycles here, and that is a big turnout.
Hi, my name is Janet De Beer. It's my first race ever, and it's a phenomenal day. And what can I say? I hope more ladies come and join us.
I'm having the best time ever with my family. It's like a family outing, so we actually encourage all people who are riding. It doesn't matter what kind of a bike you are, but obviously we prefer the superbike. Come and have fun.
Thomas Malefi, such a legend, out on his Yamaha R1.
Right here with Rian Free, all the way from Four Ways Motorcycles. Rian, once again, you guys have got so many riders out at the Pirelli Unlimited Superbike Challenge. You guys were out racing last weekend.
Thanks, Grant. We decided 2 years ago to start a team just for fun, as friends. And it just grew, and we raced last year in the 24-hour. And subsequently from there, we went into the 4, 8 and 12-hour. We won the club championship and overall for Odin. And the Odin series, from there we third overall, and we decided let's do it further. So we came here today, we support Andre, we have supported Andre all the time. We're 6 riders, we've entered in 3 different classes. And we're representing, and some of them are friends, some are customers. We just do it as a family. We come out here, it's great fun, we really enjoy it. And just from a four-way side, it's something for our customers to do and come attend and enjoy with us.
Hi, I'm Donovan Etling. This is my first race. I'm kind of scared. I can't wait for the lights to go off.
Donovan Netling, only 15 years of age, out on that Kawasaki ZX-10. Electronia MRA Superstock, blasting off into that faster left-hander, Stephen Jardim, Donovan Netling, Lloyd Groenewald. Right, a little bit further back, we got Jaden Jones, the only rider out on a 250 up against some of these 600s. Jaco Fuljoen. You can see them coming around the back straight, and it's super fast going into that right-hander. They blast off, and as they come through past the finish line, we've got one of the lady riders, Debbie Brunt, with one of her close friends, and that's Janet De Beer, just coming up behind her. Vic Wilkelman and Kobus Janse van Rensburg, and the checkered flag out for Donovan Neetling, followed by Stephen Jordan.
Mike Jube, I'm from SBR, South Africa. I'm right here to come and race at Pikisa. Second time out, so we're out here to win.
East Coast Motorcycles blasting away. Ian Thomas, Les van Alleman, Frikkie Botma, Strauss Smith, Mike Hubert, Hussein Khan, Tony Carter, all the way from the UK, and Mario Ferreira. And it looks like the whole shot again there to Ian Thomas. You can see the lean angles these bikes get when they come through that fast left-hander. Beautiful conditions out at the Pikisa Freeway today. A little bit of a battle there between Strauss Smith, Mike Hubert, and Tony Carter. Tony having a good first motor out at the Pikisa Freeway, and just coming past the start line is Van Alleman. Coming to the final stages of this first of two motors in the Pirelli Ultimate Superbike Challenge. Lots and lots of action. A little bit further back down the field, but it looks like Ian Thomas and Les van Alleman, Frikkie Botma, all going quite well, going into Coca-Cola, coming through in the checkered flag, and the first heat going to Ian Thomas, followed by Frikkie Botma, and third place, Les van Alleman.
I'm going to win what? This race? No, don't be silly. All these youngsters here, I mean, their grandfathers are younger than me, and I've got to beat them.
Hugo Bradfield, I'm riding for Four Ways Motorcycles, and I'm just here to enjoy myself. I'm going to smash this 8 laps.
Gold Quest, Bed and Breakfast, and the SBR Isle of TT, two classes combined, but scoring separately. Going into the first corner, some super quick riders, Sean Laverick, Marshall Fredericks, and the man from Bike SA himself, Simon Ferree. And then out in the TT class, we've got Dave Purchase, Chris Janse van Rensburg, Johan de Beer, Neil Ferree, Reynard Roth, Hubert, Les van Alleman. And no doubt, huge difference in the performance of the breakfast run and the Isle of TT class out at Pikisa Freeway. Sean Laverick running out in the breakfast run class with Dave Purchase and Chris Janse van Rensburg battling it out for first and second place. Simon Ferree running out in second place as they come past. So Sean Laverick, the winner, followed by Simon Ferree, the TT class, Dave Purchase, Chris Janse van Rensburg. Bike Tyre Centre BSB and the SBS Brake Pad Supermasters combined, scoring separately, and the BSB will be going off first. The man out on pole position, Rupert Free, followed by Nico Grelem, Matthew Brunt, Steve Wilsenach, and you can see the aerial shot as they go into that left-hander, but a great start there by Rupert Free. Out in the Supermasters, we've got Ross McCrory, Harry Timmerman, Rihanna Free, Christopher Sadnot, Johan Nokia, Slam Smith. You can just see the pace of the PSB class, and that's the Bike Tyre Centre class as they come through that fast right-hander, and then just diving up on the inside, and it looks like Nico Grayling just holding his line as they go through, and then get up into Coca-Cola. Rupert Ferree getting the whole shot, staying out front at the moment. Ross McCrory also holding his first position, followed by Harry Timmerman and Rihanna Ferree from the Four Ways Motorcycles. Checkered flag out for Rupert Ferree. We'll wait for Ross McCrory to come through in the Supermasters. Tom Spineffi, one of the heroes at Pikisa Freeway.
I'll definitely give it a try because my pace is quite good this afternoon. So I'll make it, I hope.
Midlands, Bike Tyre GP and Discovery V Twins. Super fast. Devon Jordan back out there, getting the whole shot. Got Gary Laverick, Tobbs Malefi, and that man that has been around for so long, Korea Swanepoel. Oh, and coming through the right hand, and one of the riders just a little bit of a low end, and fortunately not too fast, but that motorcycle damaged, unfortunately. Well, they are coming up onto the back straight, and we've still got Devon Jordan having a great first motor, followed by Gareth Laverick coming past the start finish, and Hanno van Rooyen out in the V-twin class. Keaton Murray just a little bit further back down the pack, just ahead of Reginald Seal. But Tobbs Malefi way down in the pack, not getting the greatest of starts. And I think that little accident earlier just upsetting him somewhat, as Devon Jordan comes through, followed by Hanno van Rooyen in the V-twin class.
All right, we know there's around about 100,000 Rand in prize money, so this is going to be a race to the checkered flag.
This is a full-out race, bolts to the wall. Whoever wins, whoever comes first over the line wins the money. So yes, it's going to be awesome fun. Cannot wait.
Lomeri Grobler, the only lady racer out in the Superbike category.
I will see what happens. Maybe I will take the inside, or we'll see if there's a gap opening for me. Then I will take the inside or the outside.
All right, and you're going to show these men how to do it?
Yeah, I will try to show you.
And certainly Lomeri Grobler did it. Came from the second row of the grid, getting the whole shot going into the corner ahead of Johan Leroux, Rian Fourie, and then out in the ZX10 Cup. Serious competition between Andre Nettling, Donovan Fourie, Peter de Vos, Hendrik de Bruin, and Len Besaidnout. And this is the Goldfields Casino Superbikes and four-ways motorcycle ZX10 8-lap race. Lomeri Grobler doing so well out in the Superbike category, and Andre Nettling battling a little bit there with Peter de Vos, and the two of them having a massive battle. I think the lead has changed 2 or 3 times in the last lap. Donovan Fourie just hanging in behind Lomeri Grobler. She got such a fantastic start, but Donovan now starting to put the pressure on. Not too much race time left, as Peter de Vos coming under huge pressure from Andre Nettling. Just trying to keep a bit of a tight line. Andre Nettling goes around the outside. Right, and it looks like De Vos just losing out. Last corner, checkered flag coming out.
Man, I was actually laughing in my helmet, because whenever Pete loses the rear end and it starts sliding, mine would do exactly the same, and I would be missing him by inches, and I was saying, oh please Pete, just don't lose it now, because I'm going to crash into it. It was flat out ball to the wall through corners, yes.
Electronia MRA Superstock, mostly 600s, 1 or 2 250s in the class, and more introductory class into the Pirelli Ultimate Superbike Challenge. You can see them going through turn 1, and a lot of these riders, especially Janet de Beer and Debbie Brand, doing their first race out at the Pekisa Freeway. Vasco de Souza, Kobus Janssen van Rensburg, Jaco Viljoen, Jaden Jones out on that Kawasaki ZX 250. I think it's his second race meeting of all time. A future supermoto and motocross rider, now racing superbikes. Stephen Jardam went out in the second moto, and has his little son racing out in one of the classes as well. But he's got Donovan Nettling, Clinton Besaidnout coming up right just behind him. Kobus Janssen van Rensburg. Checkered flag now coming out for Stephen Jordan. Tony Carter from the United Kingdom.
It's fantastic. The experience of coming here at Pekisa and doing this, really rates in my top 3 or 4 of all time, and I've been a motorcycle tester for 20 years. Riding this track, a real joy. The guys are great. It's a really relaxed atmosphere. It's great to see guys like you here, Grant, and everybody else. And it's an event. I wish we had this in the UK, and I'm going to go back to the UK and tell everybody there to come over here and try this. It's fantastic.
East Coast Motorcycle Supersport, blasting off 600cc motorcycles, and Tony Carter not having a great qualifying, but getting a fantastic start. Ian Thomas, Les van Alleman, Frikkie Botma going down into the Coca-Cola. Great ride there from Tony Carter, but it looks like after that fantastic start, just dropping back somewhat. Looks like a little bit of a technical problem out on that motorcycle of his. Just a little bit tentative going into the corners. I think a braking problem there for Tony Carter. Gold Quest, bed and breakfast run class combined with the SBR Isle of TT going into turn 1. A lot of these riders are local riders out here, and out at riders briefing this morning, at least 60% of the field racing out at Pikisa Freeway for the first time. Simon Free back in action once again, and he's just up behind Marshall Friedrichs. Simon Free just losing 1 or 2 places coming through that previous corner, but they've purchased out in the TT class. We've also got Neil Free, Johan de Beer, and Chris Janssen van Rensburg out in the TT class. Coming through the faster right-hander. Oh, and looks like a little bit of action there. Just going up on the inside. Can't open up the door too much. And that's Sean Laverick, Marshall Friedrichs, Claudia de Kock, Bruno Lampro. Looks like one of the Frees coming through on that left-hander. Great race out in the B&B Breakfast and the SBR Isle of TT. Discovery V-Twin and Bike Tyre Centre BSB. Nissan GTR Bike SA pace car just heading off, making sure the circuit is clear for the Bike Tyre Centre BSB and SBS brake pad Supermasters. Rupert Fourie getting another great start out in the second motor, followed by Nico Greyling, Steve Wilsonach getting a great start, just a little bit behind Matthew Brandt, Frederick Lampro, Hashim Amra and Sean Pell, just ahead of our Supermaster category, and that's Ross McCrory from Trolin, Harriet Timmerman, Rian Fourie, and these guys all riding in the Supermasters, and that's the age group for the more older type racing gentlemen. Lawrence Barnhorst, Sam Smith running out in 7th place. Right, and looks like Rupert Fourie going to get the double win today out in the BSB class with Ross McCrory, the Supermasters champion. Midlands Bike Tyre GP Discovery V-Twins. Riders are lining up, penultimate race of the day, and lots and lots of nerves out there. Riders are qualifying this morning for those grid positions. Devin Jardim on the pole position, followed by Gareth Laverick. We've got Tobbs Malefi, and he certainly wants to make up for his misfortune out in the first moto. Currently now going into second place is Tobbs Malefi. We've got the V-Twins there with Hanno van der Merwe, Philip Himon, and Jaco Visser. Just starting at the back of this grid, but Corey Swanepoel out on that Kawasaki ZX10, currently out in 4th place at the moment, followed by Len Besaidnout, Fanny van Rensburg, Ivo Pina, Keaton Murray, and Reginald Seal from the East Coast Kawasaki dealership. Lots and lots of action, and we know that Tobbs Malefi knows the circuit backwards. Devin Jardim, former motocross rider, so has lots and lots of bike control and a huge amount of throttle control as well. You can see Malefi trying to come up on the inside. So great race. Fanny van Rensburg very, very consistent out at Pikisa Freeway. And another double win for Devin Jardim. Hanno van der Merwe just taking the twin.
Yeah, look, Tops is unbelievable, hence the name. He's obviously a top rider, and both races had a bit of a difficulty getting off the line. Gareth Laverick got past me, and it was a tough race. We passed each other about 6-7 times in that race.
Goldfields Casino Superbikes and 4WAYS motorcycles ZX10. Lots and lots of pressure. Unfortunately, Peter de Vos out of this one, and we know Donovan Free really has to play a little bit of a catch-up in the second moto. Only finishing third out in the first moto, but it looks like Andre Netling's managed to get the whole shot. But coming up behind on that Ducati Panigale, Donovan Free from Bike SA, Hendrik De Bruin, then Besaidnout, but another fantastic start by Lomaria Grobler. So quick out of the starting blocks. Lots and lots of drag racing experience. And then we've got Rian Free, Rupert Free, Johan Nokia, and Hugo Bradfield, all out on those four-ways motorcycles, Kawasaki ZX10s. But the pressure now coming. Andre Neetling, he knows that he's got Donovan Free, former regional Superbike champion. Hendrik de Bruin still running out in fourth place, followed by Len Besaidnout. And you can see it looks like Donovan Free has managed to get past Neetling. They're going up that long back straight. Neetling just diving up on the inside of him with just 2 more corners to go. And Free gets past. Right, and a nice welcome from all our ladies. Great racing out at Pikisa Freeway.
That race, I kid you not, there were times I thought I'm going to die. I've never been so religious in my whole life. I kept going, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die. Oh, thank you. No, please don't let me die. And that's how the whole race went the whole way. And it's his fault, all his fault.
Man, too tough. I tell you what, this was a proper dice right to the last corner. Donovan took me, I took him back on the last corner. And then after the tight little hill, I thought I'll take him on the inside. But obviously all his years of experience paid off, and he just blocked me completely, and I had to settle for second. But well done, Donovan.
Serves you right.
Prize giving and the gala dinner held out at the Goldfields Casino. Great atmosphere, great vibe. Over 280 people out at prize giving. Electronic MRA Superstock, top 3 riders on the podium: Stephen Jardim, Donovan Neetling, Lloyd Groenewald. And rounding out the top 5, Clinton Besaidnout and Jaco Viljoen. East Coast Motorcycle Supersport, and the win going to Ian Thomas, followed by Les van Alleman and Frikkie Botma. And rounding out the top 5, Strauss Smith and Mike Hubert. SBR brake pads, Olive TT, the double win going to Dave Purchase, followed by Chris Janssen van Rensburg, Johan de Beer, Neil Free in 4th, and Reinhold Roth-Hubert in 5th spot. Right, the Goldcast bed and breakfast, and the win going to Sean Laverick, followed by Marshall Friedrichs, and Simon Free out in 3rd place, just ahead of Claude de Cox and Bruno Lampro. SBS Brake Pads Supermasters, the win going to Ross McCrory, followed by Harry Timmerman, Rian Free in 3rd place, Christo Besaidnout and Johan Nokia rounding out the top 5. Bike Tyre Centre BSB class, the win going to Rupert Free, followed by Nico Kreiling, Matthew Brunt, Steve Wilsonach and Frank Lepro. Discovery V-Twins, the win going to Arno van der Merwe, followed by Philip Heeman and Jaco Visser. Midlands Bike Tyre Grand Prix, the win going to Devin Jardim, followed by Gareth Laverick, Thomas Malefi, Corey Swanepoel and Len Besaidnout. Four-ways Motorcycle ZX10 Cup, and the win going to Lomarie Grobler, followed by Johan Leroux, and out in 3rd place, Hugo Bradfield. And Johan Nokia and Rian Free rounding out our top 5. Goldfields Casino Superbikes, the win going to Andre Neetling, closely followed by Donovan Free, Peter de Vos, Hendrik de Bruin, and Len Besaidnout. Pirelli Ultimate Superbike Challenge was brought to you by Kawasaki, Goldfields Casino and Entertainment, Motor Rider Academy, and Free State Tourism Authority.